Today, we're diving deep into a disturbing case that has sent shockwaves through Alaska and shed light on the issue of missing and murdered Indigenous women. We've got all the facts, the tea, and the real scoop straight from trusted sources. So let's get into it.
On a remote stretch of Alaska highway, the discovery of a woman's body on the side of the road now being tied to a small SD card found 20 miles away in Anchorage on a street corner with the label "Homicide" at Midtown Marriott.
In 2019, an incident unfolded in Anchorage, Alaska that would lead to the arrest of Brian Stephen Smith.
Police say the card was found by a woman who opened the files, recognized the carpet from a nearby Marriott, and saw 39 images and 12 videos showing a horrifying beating and strangulation of a woman by a man with a foreign accent.
The SD card, labeled "Homicide" at Midtown Marriott, contained 39 images and 12 videos that depicted a woman being strangled by Smith, who police describe as having an English-sounding accent. The evidence was graphic and chilling, leaving investigators with the crucial task of determining if it was staged or a genuine crime. Detectives quickly connected the images and videos to a Marriott in downtown Anchorage after matching hotel records with the saved dates on the card. The carpet in the pictures and videos perfectly matched that of the hotel, providing further evidence of the authenticity of the crime. Once confirmed, the investigation gained momentum.
It's pretty graphic, but what we do believe is that the suspect recorded himself the events that took place in the hotel room.
Detectives say they recognized the voice from a separate investigation, arresting 48-year-old Brian Stephen Smith from South Africa and charging him with murder.
Just days later, human remains were found on a highway, about a 20-minute drive from the downtown Marriott. Detectives obtained a search warrant for Smith's phone records, which revealed that his phone pinged at the exact location where the remains were discovered. This eerie connection further strengthened the case against him.
The victim has not been identified. The FBI now working with local investigators to figure out who she is and whether there could be more victims out there.
During police interrogation, Smith admitted to being in the images and videos recovered from the SD card, as well as disposing of the victim's body along the Seward Highway. Shockingly, he also confessed to shooting another female between 2017 and 2018 and disclosed the location where he disposed of her body. These revelations highlight the potential involvement of Smith in multiple heinous crimes.
Had the citizen not called us after she found the video card, we would not have been able to solve this crime as quickly as we did.
Smith, a former South African resident, relocated to Anchorage in 2014 after meeting his wife Stephanie Bisland through online gaming. Although initially described as a loving husband, questions arose after his arrest, compelling Bisland to question her husband's habits and actions. The cases of Kathleen J. Henry and Veronica Abouchuk exemplify the larger issue of missing and murdered Indigenous women in Alaska. It's essential for us to raise awareness, support the affected communities, and demand justice for these victims. By shedding light on their stories, we hope to spark discussions that lead to meaningful change. That brings us to the end of this video, but the conversation doesn't stop here. In the comments section, let's discuss your thoughts on this case, the issue of missing and murdered Indigenous women, and what steps we can take to address this ongoing problem. Remember to stay informed, seek justice, and be a positive force for change in our communities. Stay safe, and let's work towards a better future together.